Hello, hello, my scrumptious ravens. Welcome to day 267 of the Fixing My Life series. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Raven, and 267 days ago, I decided to try and fix my life. I was very upset and disappointed and angry at what my life looked like and where I was and how I was living it day to day and how I was waking up. And just the vibe I had during the whole day, and how there were very little things that brought me like true joy and the feeling of looking forward to the day. And I just didn't want my life to be like that forever. So I decided that something had to be done. I needed to do something about this. Otherwise, this would be my life forever. So what I did was, out of all the many things that I wanted to change about my life, I wrote a list of about 10 to 12 things that I thought were absolutely integral and important for me to tackle first. Things like my sleep schedule, my water intake, how many prayers a day I was doing, if I was reading an audiobook or not, if I was reading the Quran, if I was exercising, things that I wanted to make part of my life. And I decided to track my progress with each of those things every single day. And the goal is that by becoming more conscious of each of these things, I will hopefully develop some good habits and drop some bad ones along the way. So today was a rough morning for me just because I slept at a decent time yesterday, but I feel like I was just not well rested when I woke up. So I woke up right at 8:30. I did not have breakfast, but I did have some cookies right in the morning, some Oreo cookies. I had 3 tangerines at lunchtime, and then I just went crazy at lunchtime. I was feeling so shitty. I just ate my feelings, guys. I had some nachos. I had what else did I have? I had some cheesecake that a friend sent over to me, and then Habibi sent me over some Hakka food as well. I had some of that too. So I was just kind of out of control. It was just a little out of control. Good news is, I think I finished not good news, but like I only had 2.5 bottles of water so far. Let's make that 3. I finished 1 prayer. Hi guys, sorry about the abrupt cut. I'm going to do the closer for this video now. In terms of prayers, I only did 1 prayer today. I believe it was Asr that I prayed, the 3rd prayer of the day. Didn't do any other prayers. Did not do great with water. I think I only drank 2.5 bottles of water. I was trying to make it 3 like I mentioned before, but I ended up just sticking to 2.5. I also had some ice cream today, and I feel like I forgot to mention that. So I did have some ice cream. So in terms of diet, not so great today. Nothing too crazy to report for today. Today was actually a flop. A flop in terms of the fixing my life criteria. I didn't work out, I ate poorly, barely prayed. So today was a loss for me. I did not do great, and I feel like it was a sad day. I think I was already feeling quite sad from the effects of my period, and I was already feeling very emotional, and as I mentioned a few days ago, I was already having trouble sleeping, and a lot of thoughts were going through my head, and there was just so much that I was processing. And then recently I lost a friendship that I feel like I should have dealt with in a better manner, and I am grateful for this person for letting me go with grace and kindness, and I wish that I could have communicated things better and been better. And I just feel like this was a huge learning opportunity for me, and hopefully a moment of growth. And for me, and it was a moment for me to realize that when I'm not practicing my communication, because it's a skill, it starts to weaken, and it takes me longer to process things, and it takes me longer to form my feelings and thoughts and rationales into words that can be communicated. And when I am taking the time to process things and put my thoughts into words, I should let the person know. And that is a lesson that I preach, and that is a lesson that I don't think I know I failed in. I failed when I was given the opportunity to practice that. So although I am a 1000% believer in doing that, I did not do that when I had the opportunity. And I'm disappointed in myself. I'm upset with myself, in addition to, of course, feeling some type of way about losing this friendship. So it was just a lot for me to process and go through and experience today. And in addition to the fact that I know my period's going to be coming and I'm going to be in a lot of pain, and I feel like this one is going to hit me really hard emotionally and I'm not going to be doing so well, I was just not doing well today. And at night, now that I'm about to go to sleep, I still feel pretty shitty. So I'm just going to head to bed, and hopefully tomorrow is a better day. I definitely don't feel so great. Even body-wise, like I just feel so fat and ugly and just bloated and just gross, guys. I just feel gross. Today was not a good day. I just don't know how else to explain that. Emotionally was not a good day. Progressively was not a good day. I didn't do anything progressive today. I have nothing to tell you guys that I can be proud of. I did nothing today that I can be proud of. Nothing. That is the honest truth. I did nothing. So, it's part of the journey, right? You're gonna have days that are just blah, and that's okay. I just need to learn to be better. I just need to grow and be better. I just want to be better. I want to be good. I want to be better. I want to not be disappointing to myself. I'll get there. And I want to not be disappointing to others that I, care about. Alright, guys. As always, I am wishing your heart and your mind and your soul and your spirit and your body peace and happiness and goodness. Please choose to be kind to yourself and to others. If you are feeling like me today, please make sure you take the time to self-care, self-love. Do something that makes you happy, that makes you feel good. I ended up watching an episode of Love is Blind because I thought that would make me feel better, and for the moment it did. And choose to be kind to yourself and take the time that you need to heal and process and learn and grow and reflect. And stay safe, my boo-boos. Stay scrumptious, my noo-noos. And inshallah, I'll see you guys in the next video if I'm healthy and able. Take care, and Raven out. Bye, guys.